What's up, everybody? We're here to talk about Ghislaine Maxwell today. She's recently, a transcript has been released of her talking about Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, Virginia Giuffre, although her name wasn't specifically mentioned. And basically, in brief summary, Donald Trump has been advised by the Attorney General that his name is mentioned in the Epstein files. He previously promised to release them. He's now saying there's nothing to release. He's flip-flopped back and forwards between, oh, they don't exist, they do exist, there's nothing to see here, you're all being ridiculous. But it's not going away. People do actually care about this. Ghislaine Maxwell has been, as far as I can tell, angling for a pardon. And Donald Trump seems to be, as far as I can tell, looking at this and thinks that this might be a good idea, which is absolutely insane to me. But some of the things that Ghislaine said, just hold on, it is not Ghislaine, people in America. In England we say Ghislaine, in France I think they say Ghislaine, but it is not Ghislaine anywhere in the world. He said that in the transcript, she stated that she did not witness any inappropriate conduct from Donald Trump at any time, and that she did not observe him in a massage setting anywhere in Epstein's properties or anything like that. She basically said absolutely everything you would expect someone to say if they were trying to get a pardon from the President of America. So her lawyer has said that they would welcome a pardon from the President. I bet they would. I think that's pretty much what it would take now, unless new evidence comes to light, which Donald Trump doesn't seem to want to release. I'm assuming that all the lawyers have seen all the evidence of the files that everybody's talking about all the time, but we just don't know. Something she also said regarding allegations of Prince Andrew having sexual relations with underage girls in Epstein's property, as and the wording's really weird, mind-blowingly not conceivable, which is some kind of strange English, almost as if somebody had schooled her in the kinds of things to say, because that does not sound like the kind of words that a British, well-heeled, well-educated person would say. I mean, those are not words that you would normally choose if you've been properly educated in the UK. I believe Ghislaine Maxwell was. So that some of this wording really jumps out to me as unnatural. So there's a possibility there's some form of scripting going on here, allegedly. I don't know. These are just my opinions from reading it. I don't have any of the answers for you, I'm afraid. Regarding the photo of Virginia Giuffre with Prince Andrew, she stated that, I believe it's literally a fake photo. I don't know whether you believe it or it's literally something. The two words don't really belong together again. It's not common sense to do that. So yeah, right now we're about to watch, as far as I can tell, there's a good chance we're about to watch the President of America pardon a sex trafficker of underage children in order to protect himself, and the whole world stage is watching. And I don't think anybody's going to do anything about it. But yeah, that's where we are. That's the Ghislaine Maxwell news this week. I can't believe the concept of a pardon is even on the table, given literally everything. So other things that she mentioned is she called it a complete, and I quote, flat untruth, that she had been the one to introduce Prince Andrew to Jeffrey Epstein. First of all, let's just state I did not introduce him to Prince Andrew, she said. So I don't know whether any of that really matters, if I'm honest. So commenting on Jeffrey Epstein's recorded suicide, I do not believe he died by suicide, no, she stated. It's ludicrous, she goes on. She said of theories that he was murdered. I also happen to think if that is what they wanted, they would have had plenty of opportunity when he wasn't in jail. So I don't know which of those that is. Either somebody unalived him or he took his own life. and she doesn't believe either happened. So I think she's suggesting that it must have been natural causes whilst the cameras happened to be switched off. I don't know what she's suggesting there. I don't think she's thought it through particularly well, kind of like many of the facts she tendered during the court case. But yeah, honestly, the whole thing stinks. If she gets a pardon, that can't happen, can it? Please. That's all I've got to say today. My God.